It's YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the love you guys have been showing me on all my previous videos. Today we're going to be making my highly requested salmon in coconut Creole sauce. Okay, here's a quick ingredient breakdown. You're going to need some Creole sauce. I'm going to show you the Creole seasoning I'm using. This is the one. I'll show you the brand in a bit. You're gonna need some freshly grated garlic, some curry powder, 4 salmon steaks, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I chopped this salmon myself. Over here, I've got some butter, some coconut cream, some green seasoning, some parsley for garnishing, and over here, my seasonings are salt, black pepper, fish seasoning, seafood seasoning, and all-purpose seasoning. Let us get started with seasoning up our salmon. So to season up my salmon, I'm going to be going with a light little quart of olive oil. Okay, just a little drizzle on each salmon steak. Okay, little drizzle, and you want to just lightly rub that in on both sides. What this will do is just to help for the seasonings to actually stick onto the salmon. And also when we actually start grilling it in our grilling pan, that way it does not stick because it has a little bit of oil on there. Okay, so just make sure each piece is nicely coated in some of that olive oil. Okay, so next up we're gonna put some seasonings. Here is my seasonings. As I mentioned, salt, black pepper, fish seasoning, seafood seasoning, and all-purpose seasoning. And all I'm doing is just combining this in together. Okay, and I will be putting a light little coat on my salmon. Okay, so just put a nice little coat on here like so on each piece. And remember, you need to season both sides. All right, now the full ingredient list will be down in the description box. Okay, so just check out for that if you want to try this recipe. Okay, lovely. Now any leftover seasoning, that is absolutely fine. We're gonna be putting it into our sauce a little later. So next up, we're gonna go in with our green seasoning. Okay, and you just want to put a generous amount on there like so. Now, as you guys know, my green seasoning is made up of parsley, celery, onions, garlic, thyme, all of that good stuff. Okay, it's just a blend of fresh seasonings. Okay, so just make sure to coat that salmon nicely in that green seasoning. As you can see, looks absolutely amazing. Okay, just make sure each side has some. And this is it, guys. This salmon doesn't need anything else other than these seasonings. So we're not gonna really let this marinate. We're actually gonna get started with grilling this in about 5 minutes. So give it about 5 minutes, wash your hands, clean your surroundings. Okay, so first things first, I have my griddle pan and I just turn the heat down low. I will be going in with a little bit of butter, nothing too much, just a little bit of butter. Okay, and you just want to coat the bottom with that butter. All right. Good. Now my griddle pan is actually non-stick, so it's not gonna burn my salmon at all, but I will be going in with each salmon steak in there like so. Okay, looking amazing. Now you want to allow your salmon to fry up for about 3 to 4 minutes on either side. Okay, that way it cooks through, and then we're gonna get started on our sauce. So just watch your salmon. Okay. Okay, so my salmon has been going for about 3 minutes on one side, and now it's time to turn it over. Look at that. You see this beautiful searing? This is what I need. Okay, now you want to be careful so you don't break up your salmon, because salmon is a fish that is actually very fragile. Okay. Okay, nicely flipped. I'm gonna let it go for another 2 to 3 minutes on that side as well, and then we're gonna remove it. Okay, so just keep an eye on your salmon. Okay guys, so as you can see, our salmon is looking amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and remove them from that sauce. As you can see, it's got a nice searing on either side. Okay, just go ahead and remove them, and like I said, be gentle. Amazing. Okay, so this is how they look so far. Now we're gonna work on that coconut Creole sauce. Okay, so to that same pot, I'm gonna go in with my butter. Now you need to make sure that your heat is on low. I'm also going in with my fresh garlic as well in that melted butter, as well as my curry powder, our coconut cream. Okay, and just swirl this around so that it melts. Okay. Now I just find coconut cream to be way more creamier than the coconut milk itself. But if you want to use coconut milk, you can. Okay, and this was only a heaping tablespoon of coconut cream. So just allow it to melt in that melted butter. I'm also going in with my Creole sauce. Now I promised to show you guys the bottle. And this is the one I'm using. Okay, it's by the Chief brand. Okay, and last but not least, we're gonna go in with the leftover seasonings, because you don't want to put too much seasonings in this and it is over seasoned or salty. Looking amazing. Okay, so you want to let this simmer for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, look at that delicious sauce bubbling. Okay, my love, so it's been about 5 minutes, and now I'm gonna go back in and put in my salmon. Okay. And any leftover juices from when we put the salmon on the plate, make sure to put it in as well. looking gorgeous. And there you have it, my darlings, my delicious salmon in coconut Creole sauce. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you do, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It was a pleasure having you here, and I'll be seeing you again soon in my next one. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.